Do you have trouble with scanning or moving your head or eyes really quickly and that seems to make you dizzy? A lot of visual stimuli going around and that makes you uncomfortable. Today's video is my compilation of decreasing dizziness through scanning habituation exercises. This will involve a lot of hand-eye coordination exercises, a lot of scanning and quick moving that'll work that inner ear and eye complex together to reduce your dizziness and increase your tolerance of visually busy environments. So these are my top exercises for that particular complaint. So if you're not quite sure if you need these exercises, let me give you some examples of what my clients tell me. I have trouble scanning through the clothes aisle of a TJ Maxx or some kind of store that has a lot of visually stimulating, close packed clothing or aisles. I have trouble looking through greeting cards, a lot of scanning and looking through the aisles where there's a lot of choices or a lot of things to read. Maybe you have trouble walking through the grocery store, going through a laundry detergent aisle. Again, the general theme is visually busy, a lot of scanning, and a lot of things to look through. So with this first exercise, you're going to need a partner and a ball. It could be a tennis ball, it could be a soccer ball, just something that is not huge. It's a little more fine motor that you have to focus on and track as it's coming into your hands to catch. All right, so we have a partner, we have a ball. I am going to work my inner ear by doing some turning. So I'm gonna start this way on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, turn. I catch the ball, I throw it back. I'll do some rotations from the left and then I'll do from the right. And maybe I will alternate if I'm feeling like I need to. Now the key with this exercise is to do different speeds, some fast, some slow. The turn can be fast, the turn can be slow. And the ball throwing can be different angles, different orientations. 1, 2, 3, throw. 1, 2, 3, throw. 1, 2, 3, throw. 1, 2, 3, throw. Okay, 1, 2, 3, throw. Okay, now you call it out.
1, 2, 3, throw. 1, 2, 3, throw. 1, 2, 3, throw.
There's a lot of cognition and a lot of variation that can go with that exercise to make it successful. If it's too dizzying, don't do as many reps. You want to make sure that you keep your baseline dizziness just 1 or 2 points above, and always it should settle back down before you start your next exercise. So with this exercise, it's getting used to scanning. So every 5 seconds, I want you to actually find a card and read it. You can read it out loud. And then wait for 5 seconds as you're just taking in the video and scanning. And then 5 seconds later, read a card. So it's just picking something that kind of stands out to you and getting used to using those eyes up and down, left and right, reading, focusing, scanning. So here we are up close. There's a couple ways I think that you can use this. So you can simply walk sideways, just kind of letting your eyes glance over, not really reading anything, but letting your eyes just kind of see all that visual stimuli pass you as you go back and forth. And by all means, you can make this as long and realistic as you want. I just didn't want to have my whole wall as a cereal wall. I don't think my husband would like that. So another great way that I use that, I would do up and down that path just about 5 times. No more is necessary with that. Now I want you to work on picking a letter. This is actually what I really like to do. I'm going to have you pick all the O's. So they can be small, they can be big, just anything that you see. You're gonna scan each box. If you get dizzy, more than a 1 or a 2 compared to your baseline, we're gonna stop. You're gonna wait for your symptoms to go away, and then you'll try to continue. So we're gonna scan, just kind of scanning and looking, 2, okay, going through. I don't have to be accurate. I don't have to see them all, but I'm just trying to very quickly absorb that information and grab those letters. So scan, scan, scan. I see a couple more. Scan, scan, see a couple more, the big ones that stand out to me. And I'm gonna go on to the next one, okay? So we'll go with all the O's. I see an O there, O, very quickly. I see some zeros. I go on to the next one. So on and so on, where I'm trying to find those letters. So not only letters, but you can have specific pictures in mind that you scan. Maybe you have a partner say, I want you to find the sun. And you turn around quickly, you scan, you find the sun. You come back. There's a cereal box over here that is full of like a scavenger hunt thing. So maybe you're actually looking for words. So the whole purpose of this is for you to tolerate that up and down scanning, absorb that information, absorb that visually busy information, and not get dizzy from it. You're in the comfort of your own home. Just moving your eyes is not going to cause long-lasting, destructing harm. It's not gonna throw you into a migraine. You can simply, if you get dizzy, go sit down. Just remember to do what you can and then take a break when you need to. But the more that you can spend time with this scanning, if you start to get symptoms, the more you practice with it, the less you're going to feel dizzy. So this is how I use my cereal box grocery store. You can walk past it, you can scan, you can turn and find a word. Be really creative with it. Let me know some different ways that you use this cereal board to decrease your dizziness when actually going to the real thing. So hopefully you'll find these exercises a nice addition to your exercise plan that'll increase your ability to focus the eyes, decrease your dizziness in visually busy areas, and improve your ability to scan with your eyes without causing any symptoms. So until I see you next week, stay healthy, stay steady, and stay strong.